What's going on, guys? 250 Gaming here, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the ABH. So what the ABH is, it's the accelerated backwards hop. I'm sorry, I cannot talk. So basically what happens is you're going backwards with an infinite momentum. This is what it looks like. Like that. As you can see, I gained a bunch of speed. Just like that. And so, step number one in doing that is to press, that's not open, I promise. So press escape and go to keyboard. No, first, I'm getting ahead of myself. Press escape, go to options, keyboard, then go to advanced. And this will be unchecked by default. So then you're going to want to check and enable developer, okay, I'm sorry. Enable developer console, press OK. You can X out of the options. So now what you're going to want to do to open up the developer console is press the tilde key, which is the button right above tab. So press that and the developer console will open. So now what you're going to want to do is, so what we're doing right here is we're binding the jump to the scroll wheel, and basically whenever you scroll, it just spams the crap out of jump, and which is what you need to do this correctly. So you're going to want to type in bind M wheel, which stands for mouse wheel, up, and then type in plus jump. And now that bound it to just the up on the scroll wheel, which is not what we want. Not just what we want. You can do that in the options, but like you can just go to options and go to keyboard and find jump and press mouse wheel up like it looks like that. But also you're going to want to bind it to mouse wheel down too. So bind M wheel down jump, no, plus jump. Just like that. So, and then press enter and you're good. Now you can do the ABH. And so you could just bind it to like just up or just down, but I would prefer like binding it to up and down is a lot better, because instead of having to spam like up a bunch, you can just go up and down at a regular motion and it'll just keep on spamming it. So now you got that. Step number one into doing the ABH. Actually, this would be like step number 3. Now this is how, like, basically just how you do the ABH. So you're gonna wanna press W to start. So we're not gonna use W or S in this, but you're gonna wanna press W to start. Press W to start, jump, crouch, and turn around. And you're gonna wanna crouch, like basically the second you jump. And then once you turn around, let go of W and S, because you'll lose all your momentum. So like if I'm going and then I press W, I'll lose my momentum. So you don't want to press W or S, but you can use A and D to strafe. And if you don't shift quick enough, this is what will happen. You'll go like this, and you just won't go anywhere. So you really want to press shift very fast. And I'm on test chamber 14, and I like this because it has very long stretch of land, and people always forget test chamber 14 in speedruns because it's so short in the speedrun. So that's the basics on the ABH. You should turn around. So jump, shift, turn around, let go of S. No, let go of W and don't press S, and just keep on spamming the mouse wheel. And this will take quite a bit of practice, but I'll guarantee you'll get it eventually, as did I. And I'm bad at this game. So, now what I'm going to teach you how to do is something called the AFH, which is almost the same as um, ABHing. One sec. Sorry, I had a cough. I've been getting lots of coughing fits. So this is what the ABH looks like. Like you have to have speed before you do it. So that's what it looks like. Okay, if I could ABH, that would be helpful. Like that. So as you see, I'm going forward because it stands for accelerated forward hopping. Like that. I just shot a portal. So you can use that like if you're traveling long distances. You can just start going backwards and then go into the AFH. But that's not really what it's used for. And I'm going to go to a different chamber to teach you how to AFH. So I will be right back. Alright, so right now I'm in test chamber 10 to teach you how to do the AFH, which is accelerated forward hopping, as I said. And this is what it looks like. Not like that. I don't know what I hit there. Looks like this. So that's what that looks like, and then you can also do it right here, where you walk into the top that portal and go like that, just like that. And so I'll give you one more example, just like that. So how you do it is, unlike the ABH where you don't hold W or S whenever you're doing it, in this you actually do hold moving key. You hold S the whole time, which is super weird, and I don't understand how it works. And I got a quantum crouch there, so. And what quantum crouching is basically you interrupt the uncrouching animation with another crouch, and you get a quantum crouch. And also you can do it out of portals, like by crouching, like I'm pretty sure like the frames that you're coming out of the portal, you crouch, then you'll get a quantum crouch. So don't do that. So basically what you do is you need to have some speed to do it, just like that. So you're gonna have to have speed before it. So you can't just like go ahead and do that. And I'm trying to do an AFH right there, and it's just not working because I don't have enough speed. So that's why I'm doing this fling right here. So once you do the fling, or a fling, or wherever you're getting speed, you're gonna want to crouch and look forward and hold S. And once again, you can use A and D to move around, like to strafe, but in this chamber it doesn't matter. See, that's a quantum crouch. If you notice the weird getting up animation like that, I just got a quantum crouch by doing that, like by crouching the couple frames that I have inside both portals, if that makes any sense at all. But it still works if you get a quantum crouch, but you just might hit the top of the thing, of the door. So you're gonna do the fling and then hold S, look forward, and just spam mouse wheel, just like an ABH. And it is useful in this test chamber. That was weird. Oh, whatever. It's useful in this test chamber and one more test chamber. Actually, it's useful in quite a few other test chambers, but it's completely unnecessary because you can just do an ABH. It's just useful here to get can I not get that radio? To get the skip the second fling and skip this fling right here. So how you do that is you just walk into the top of the portal or back into it if you don't want the camera to be all messed up. Back into the top of the portal, then you'll land on the top of, then you'll fly into the top of the same portal, essentially, and you'll have enough momentum to actually get across. And that's sometimes that'll happen to you, like what just happened to me. It's fine. Whatever. So I'll show you one more time. I'm just making sure a glitch didn't happen. It's basically where the oh, okay, whatever. So I'll load up the next test chamber that it's useful in, and I'll show you there. There's also the AFH is also useful in this test chamber. It is test chamber 7. So this is basically what it looks like, just like that. And the reason that's better than doing an ABH in there, what you can, is if you do an ABH, you'll most likely do something like either hit there, or you'll just come in and smack in here, and you'll miss the door completely. It may seem like it never happens, but I'll assure you it happens a lot. Talking from experience. So I had to practice this chamber a lot, and you can get it quite a bit, but you can get it some of the time, but most of the time if you do an ABH, and you'll mess up, and you'll hit the door, and you won't make it. So that is how you do an ABH and AFH. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And go ahead and if you're interested in magic videos, go ahead and go over to my main channel, which is Mr. 250. And I do magic videos and tutorials. And yeah, lots of stuff like that. That's another way to do this chest chamber. It's a backup strat, but I digress. So go ahead and head over there if you're interested in magic videos. It's against Mr. 250. At the time I'm posting this video, I don't have any videos on there right now, but there will be. Don't worry. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.